Hello everyone and welcome to another Timeless video. So today we're going to be taking a look at post Modern Horizon 3 Jund mid-range in Timeless format. So a couple of new cards added to Jund mid-range from Modern Horizon 3, but you might have already noticed that we are not playing Grief in this deck because it kind of goes against the idea of what Jund is. We're trying to outvalue your opponent. But Grief doesn't exactly do that, since you do have to go down on a lot of cards just to scam. But instead, we're playing the other elemental, Fury, since this card is a one-sided board wipe, and that is exactly what the Jund mid-range is looking for. And if you Perilous Iteration and get another card out of it, you can use that extra card to evoke the Fury if you really need to in early turns. So that option is available because of Perilous Iteration. And another card that I was kind of impressed with last time when I played this card is Chthonian Nightmare. So this is a perfect card for Jund because this card gives you 3 energy when it comes down onto the battlefield. And what is a 3-mana card that you can get back with the Chthonian Nightmare? And that is Jarsoul. So if Jarsoul comes back onto the battlefield, Jarsoul can get back a 1-mana card, and we can even get back this card from Modern Horizon 3 called Grist. And when you do that, you can also transform this card into a Planeswalker. So having said that, I'm going to be hopping over to some Timeless Best of 3 to show you guys how the deck does. So let's hop on over. Yorion. By the way, it is so hot today. It is so hot today. My God. They play black. Maybe it's not beans? It could be beans. They could just be splashing black just so that they can play Leyline Binding. That's a possibility. Lorien revealed. Interesting choice to Fairy in this economy.
I know my responsibility. Here we go.
I could kill it. I could kill it. But I feel like just doing Perilous Iteration is a lot better. Okay, well, now that we got another Fury, I guess let's just do it.
Enough.
Boom, boom.
It's only a matter of time.
Another Teferi.
I am not going to sit this one out. I'll protect you.
Another Teferi.
I won't let you win.
Just gonna go ahead play another Tarmogoyf. We got double green, double black. I highly doubt we're gonna see a board wipe. Fury is not very good against Tarmogoyf, is it? Might as well just... I don't know. Like, what do you do? If you plus, you lose to Fairy without drawing a card, right?
Bad idea.
Boop, 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 boop. I mean, opponent probably plays Uro. I could just get back an Orcish Bowmaster. Yeah, I feel like probably Orcish Bowmaster is a lot better against their deck. I'm just not sure if I should play this because they could have like Velage or Uro. One ring. One ring. Up the beanstalk as well. I would like more Orcish Bowmasters, please. What do I do? Get back a Tarmogoyf? Leave up a Lightning Bolt, so I can go Lightning Bolt into a Jar Soul, Lightning Bolt. Leyline Binding. I might actually have to Lightning Bolt our own Orcish Bowmaster. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Into a Velage. So, Lightning Bolting our Orcish Bowmaster represents the same amount of damage if I just Lightning Bolted opponent's face, right? Deathrite Shaman. Kind of hoping they don't draw another One Ring. So no Solitude in hand. Ah, they drew another One Ring.
I'll shear the wool from your eyes and spin you clarity.
Three, 4, 5. I can only deal 5 damage. I guess I have to sacrifice the Orcish Bowmaster.
You are fouler than a fiend.
Actually, I can get back a Fury.
Ooh, I feel so alive. Fine, remain blind.
Let's see how long they can last. Ah, they found another Fury. They draw 2. Very close game. Lightning Bolt top deck would be absolutely just amazing. That would be so amazing. As long as opponent doesn't have a Solitude in hand, they are technically dead. Nice. Very nice. Somehow got through that. That's insane. So let's have Blood Moons. Take out the Fury. Let's pick your poisons. Have a Sheoldred's Edict. Let's have 2 copies of Disruptor Flute for the Planeswalkers. Cut the Fatal Push. Although I did see a Deathray Shaman. But it's a Yorion deck that's playing Deathray Shaman though. Probably want some Hearse as well. I mean, I must say Chthonian Nightmare actually came in very handy. But I'm not sure like if it's actually going to work again. So I'm going to cut it. Same with the Reanimate. They're going to bring in some Graveyard Hates, right? I'll cut Fable just because we're bringing more 3-mana enchantments. And I'm going to cut Tarmogoyf. Probably Tarmogoyf. We see a Blood Moon. We also see a Grist, which is kind of cool. They have a Solitude. If no Solitude comes out here, we are good to go. We just automatically win. Yeah, that's perks of playing Blood Moon. Perks of playing Jund. You have access to something like Blood Moon. Looks like we won. Looks like we won the game. I mean, that's not technically true because they could have an enchantment hate. What is that called? Like Force of Vigor or something like that? Like if they have an enchantment hate, they can still play the game, right? Okay. Bogart Trawler. Polluted Delta. I see. If this is actually a Jund mirror, something is wrong here. Because I haven't seen a Jund in 3 weeks. And you're telling me, as soon as I switched, I see a Jund. What? How does that even work? This is pretty good because of Jarsoul. It's like a pretty nice Jarsoul hate. That is crazy, by the way. Like, I haven't seen a Jund in like 3 weeks, and as soon as I play Jund, I play against a Jund. You know, they're telling me that, you know, in ranked, these like weighted matchmakings doesn't exist. But what do we see here? Right? What do we see here? Complete bullpucky. Complete bullpucky. They don't have a Thoughtseize. Got one lightning bolt. Lightning bolt now. I can go Cadonian Nightmare, get back an Orcish Bowmaster, and preps up Fable. Alright, alright. Wow, not attacking. Interesting. I feel like the last card is a Minx Gamboo, so I think I'm just going to fire off Jarsoul here. Maybe a Fable. Yeah, let's go Fable first. Because I wanna keep the Jarsoul around for Lightning Bolt when I need to get rid of something. Because I feel like Minx Gamboo is coming. And if not, I have to get rid of this Reflection. Right? They got a Lightning Bolt. Wow. Interesting. I'm gonna play Minx here. And we're probably just going to Lightning Bolt this over here. Now I'm gonna attack with you. This is a free attack. And we're gonna Cadonian Nightmare. Get back Bogart. Okay, nice. Very nice. Okay, let's have a Sheldur's Edict for Minx Gamboo. I feel like that's about it. Maybe like an Unlicensed Hearse. The Bogart Troller was very good. It was actually really good. I think I'm gonna go down on like a copy of a Bowmaster and a copy of a Thoughtseize. Mulligan. Unfortunately, another mulligan. Wow. That's insane. We love to see that. 2 in a row forest hand. Love to see it. It's not like we played we play decent bit of lands. We played 21 lands with 2 Troll of Khazad-dûm. And we had to mulligan 3 times. And there's still not enough lands in our hand. You love to see it. Yeah, I think we should be dead. Lovely game. Lovely game. Wow. We get to actually keep our hands? That's crazy. That is crazy. I think we have to fetch a forest with this. Like, I don't think they would have a Blood Moon in this matchup. But if they do... I feel like we should. Like, you're not supposed to have a Blood Moon in this matchup. But... it's a possibility, right? So... we'll see one here. If they did. Like I said, there is a good chance that they might have it. Like, they're not supposed to, but... is it Perilous, Iteration, or Fable? I'm gonna just take that. So lucky. Grab a red. Grab a swamp. Okay. Thank God. They have a Blood Moon. Fantastic start. Hey, there you go. So this is a land. Thinking I take out a Tarmogoyf here. Keep a balanced hand like this. Hopefully we draw a land so we can Thoughtseize on turn 1. That'd be nice. Oh, okay. Okay. I think I'm still gonna Thoughtseize. And then troll into a lightning bolt. So I have a So we can get rid of this with a Bowmaster. We can get rid of a Master Pearl Trident or the Harbinger with the lightning bolt. Problem is the Seviolin. Pretty tough, actually. I guess we have a Tarmogoyf. Let's do it like this. Hopefully we draw a land. Actually, we don't even need to draw a land. We can just Lightning Bolt the Master Pearl Trident. Okay. So when I saw the blue, I grabbed I played a Blood Crypt because I thought I was gonna man. It's a bit of an awkward situation because with the first Bloodstained Mire I grabbed a Blood Crypt instead of Overgrown Tomb. Yeah. So they get to draw a card here. Which is okay. Fury. That's really good. Is it a Flare of Denial? Darn. I think we just double block. And hopefully we find a green source to play this Tarmogoyf. Looks like they have another copy of a Vidalian Hexcatcher. Trickster. Okay. They have a Trickster and a Vodalian Hexcatcher. It could also be another Trickster as well. Finally found a land. Might have to grab okay. We're at 1. Right on. Doesn't look like they have a Merfolk Trickster, so I'm gonna attack. Ooh, Jar Soul. Jar Soul, get back a Lightning Bolt. It's probably just better to play the Tarmogoyf here, so I can go Lightning Bolt, Jar Soul, Lightning Bolt. Yeah. So the beginning was a bit rough because I fetched Blood Crypt. Okay, so Fury's in, Brotherhood and in. Got a cheeky little reanimate. Gris is actually really nice because of the Death Touch. I'm gonna just cut the Thoughtseize. Is there a better sideboard card? Probably just better to have a copy of a Sheldra's Edict than a copy of a Thoughtseize. We got a Brotherhood's End, but I mean, I guess I can go Kozilek, and if things get too dire, I could just Fury. Wow. That is a lot of Flare of Denials. That is a lot of Flare of Denials. Keep. Immediate Fatal Push. Ah, I was hoping my opponent actually played a creature so I can just Fury away the Minkskin Boo, but... Rip. Rip, rip, rip. So, we don't really care about Blood Moon. We do care about the fact that they have a Croxa, though. And my opponent found a land. So we're gonna force a Fury. If they have a land, that's bad news for me. That is so greedy what they're doing. I feel like they should just Fury. Unless they, you know, drew into something, but... Perilous Iteration. Pretty nice pickup. That sucks. Attack. They're just gonna block it. You're not even gonna try? At least kill the Fury plus Bowmaster. I don't know, like, Kroxa is a very interesting one to have in the deck, but if opponent is experiencing a lot of discard spells, maybe that's why they're playing it. I'm gonna have a copy of a Surgical and 2 copies of Unlicensed Hearse because they are most definitely playing Reanimate. One Ring, I'm not sure. Are they playing One Ring? Not 100%. Maybe I should have Vexing Bauble. Let's go with Pick Your Poison and Sheoldred's Edict. How good was Fury? I mean, it's probably decent, but it's not like a deal breaker even if you don't have it. I think Tarmogoyf is actually really good in this matchup. I'm gonna cut a Thoughtseize. I'm gonna cut copy of a Bowmaster, Hearse, Pick Your Poison, a copy of a Fable, and I'll cut a Fury. Sure. Blood Moon main, though. Blood Moon main. Huh. Usually you take out the Minkskin. Usually you take out, like, Kozileks and stuff like that. But they went for something different. Ragavan. I think we have to get rid of a Bolt. Since we can deal with their Ragavan there. Thankfully opponent actually drew a land. Insane, by the way. Oh my god. So lucky. Oh. Oh. I was like, oh. And then, oh. That's always fun. I should ping face. What a luck sack. That was actually such a great pickup. My god. After I played a Bogart Trawler too. Okay. My opponent does not respect the Chthonian Nightmare though. Free attack. Oh my god. Non-token creature, please. What? I swear they were gonna get rid of a Grief because, like... Yeah, that's crazy. Feels bad when you have car stuck like this. We haven't drawn Jarsel once. Big sad. Because I took out Fury, I don't know how I'm gonna win, right? I guess I have to top deck a Lightning Bolt and then get rid of a Fury. Okay, it looks like we're dead anyways. That was pretty unfortunate, what happened there. I still stand by the fact that, like, Fury is pretty bad against opponent's deck. It's just that, I don't know. And Tarmogoyf should be really good against them as well. I'm gonna cut a copy of a Chthonian Nightmare. Because drawing 2 copies of it back to back was a nightmare. Alright. I wonder if they still kept the Blood Moon though. Wow, this is a pretty aggressive mulligan from opponent's side.
Eat more meat.
They have to get rid of a Tarmogoyf, right? No. No. So how does this work if Fury comes down? Does it deal... Does the Tarmogoyf die? That's fine, because I actually wanted a creature in the graveyard. So now Tarmogoyf doesn't die to a Fury. I do wonder where my Jarsel is, though. Like, we haven't seen a Jarsel in forever. We haven't seen a Jarsel in forever. Which is so bad for us. That's pretty aggressive. That sucks. After the troll comes down, now we have an unlicensed hearse. Oh man, what a disaster. What a disaster. GG's. Alright, so we climbed to Diamond 2 with this list today. And I must say, Tarmogoyf has been amazing, for one. And Fury has been really good, as expected. I kind of want to go up on another copy of Fury, but it might be too much. But I know what card I'm cutting. And that's actually just a copy of a Chthonian Nightmare. I felt like there were a lot of situations, because the deck, you know, how many creatures are we playing? 21, actually. Even though we were playing 21, it felt like Chthonian Nightmare, a lot of the times there weren't creatures in the graveyard. We just need one creature in the graveyard, and then we just need one more creature on the battlefield. But that situation didn't come up as often as I liked, which is kind of weird. And instead, what we were getting were 2 copies of Chthonian Nightmares in your hand. So I just wanted to have 2 copies of Chthonian Nightmares just in case, like, so that we always top deck it in mid game, but we've been kind of getting unlucky with this card because we've been drawing double of it without having any creatures in the graveyard. But when it worked, it was great, right? We even got a Fury back once. That was cool. I don't actually think we actually got back a Jarsoul once, which is kind of strange. Jarsoul actually hasn't been showing off as often as I liked, and instead we were getting 2 copies of Chthonian Nightmares, which was kind of unfortunate. And I actually really liked just the 1 copy of Reanimate that we had. Often than not, we actually got to reanimate the Fury a lot of times, so that was sick. And I don't think we can cut a Fable because the Fable copying of Fury is just too devastating. So yeah, I mean, I do like the look of the deck. I do like a lot of the cards in it. I kind of wish we had like, you know, 1 more copy of Perilous Iteration, and I would like the Chthonian Nightmares to not show up together, which were happening often. Those were kind of my gripes with the deck. Maybe it was just today we were just drawing poorly, but yeah, I actually think the deck looks great and has a very good fighting chance against the rest of the field in the meta at the moment. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye bye.